I always bang on about purpose, and the reason why I bang on about this all the time is because sometimes you can fall into my trap, which is the hedonistic hamster wheel. And the hedonistic hamster wheel, it's dangerous if you have money. That's the thing. If you have a bunch of it, then you end up getting trapped in the traps that society actually lays out for you, right? So with money, you end up spending time in these sorts of hotels. I'm at the one hotel here in Miami Beach. And, Miami is full of sins. Right? So there's a part of me which is sometimes falling into the trap, but I've got to a stage where I'm too spiritual now to fall completely into the traps that they've laid out for me here. And those traps are women, drugs, parties, cars, assets, like big villas, big houses. All that shit is a facade. All that shit is a complete facade, to be honest. It's all nice to have all of that stuff, but ultimately if you don't have peace, and more specifically what I've been searching for lately is purpose. I am on the lookout for purpose, which is why I have this channel, which is why I speak directly to you guys, which is why I'm doing videos, which is why I'm DJing in the evenings now. I'm doing all these things so that I can find purpose again in my life, because otherwise I'll be trapped in the dangers of hedonism, ultimately, in Sin City. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Let me just get in this jacuzzi here and take a seat. As you can see, I'm not working very hard today. It's a Monday and I'm just letting my stocks do the work for me. Sometimes I'm going to post dating content. Sometimes I'm going to post spiritual content. I actually really like the spiritual purpose content. I feel like it resonates with a lot of people that I speak to. And people might look at me and be like, oh, this guy, he's got the body, he just cares about girls and money and cars and all that shit. To prove to you that even once you have all of it, what I've learned is that the novelty wears off anything you have. Whether I drive the nice cars, whether I have the house, whether I sleep with a beautiful woman, the novelty just wears off. I just get bored of it very quickly. So I've been searching for things in my life that I'm not going to get bored of anymore. What am I not going to get bored of? I'll tell you what I won't get bored of. God. Purpose. Contribution back to society. Making an impact. Actually doing something that helps the world. Actually getting good feedback. I love when I read comments on my YouTube like, hey bro, thanks a lot. You really helped me. This guy knows what he's talking about. I watched your video and it made a lot of sense to me. That gives me more joy than making an extra buck on the stock market or picking the right token and making money on that. I don't really give a shit about that stuff anymore. I care more about impact. I care more about contribution. I care more about doing something for the world, doing something for society, actually being recognized. And I think that you guys could take a leaf out of my book in this instance. The thing is, if you don't have money, then you're going to obviously focus on money, and you should. But once you have enough to get by, and once you feel comfortable, once you feel like, you don't need to keep chasing it, right? You don't need to keep chasing it. Ultimately, what are we all chasing? I don't even understand what we're chasing. We're chasing more money, we're chasing fame, we're chasing social status, we're chasing likes, we're chasing Instagram followers. We're just chasing all this shit. It's just so weird. We live in such a weird society now. I thought after COVID, people maybe would be a little bit more down to earth and humble. That didn't happen. People got even worse. Even more image obsessed. We live in such a strange society, and I will keep digging to find my way and to find my true purpose. And thank you to all of you who comment and who watch my videos. This has definitely given me a sense of purpose. And I'll keep digging to find it, because I do not want to be trapped in the hedonistic hamster wheel that is drugs, parties, girls, because that shit is endless. It's like you can never get enough of it, right? It's just, it's just all short-term dopamine boosts, whether it be the drugs, whether it be the girls. You have sex and the orgasm lasts a few seconds for men. It's like once it's over, that's it. The orgasm's done, now what? And you're constantly seeking for the next thing. So I know that I have to get closer to God. I know that I have to get closer to spirituality. I know that I have to get closer to my goals, to my purpose, to impact in this world. That is what's truly going to make me happy. So I'll document my journey along the way, and I hope, please leave comments if you feel the same. Please leave comments if you feel like you're also searching for your purpose in this life. This is going to be a long, beautiful journey, and I need support from you people, and I appreciate you very much, and I hope this video has helped you, and I hope to pass on the message, and I hope people realize that even when you have everything, you have nothing if you don't have God and you don't have a purpose. All right, people. So I'm going to wish you lots of love from Miami on a Monday. Take care.